As these things become unfolding themselves in later days, God gave you a different proverb of what he spoke to Daniel. He said in Revelation chapter 12, but this great red dragon came in. In other words, the United States of America came in as the dragon because this was part of his infrastructure, of his weaponry, in his arsenal of his military fighting force, enabling him to dominate. This reason told you in Daniel in Revelation chapter 12, he came in as a red dragon. Now, it says having 7 heads and 10 horns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This takes you back to Daniel and 10 horns, right here. Then you know the same thing that Daniel saw, but it's something seen by another prophet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's spoken in a different formula and a different format. So he's giving you the what is the same exact thing, but this is a God speaking. You can't deny this. Revelation 13, 1-18, and I stood upon the sea. This is going to take now a red dragon symbolized the nation having weapons of nuclear component being used on God's people. This here is Revelation chapter 12. This is also the same point in time that God revealed this to Daniel. Now, 10 horns. You got to listen to this and understand this. Because you can see this is not the work of a man. This is the works of God. There's no way you can see Daniel having a vision of 10 horns here, and you come over here in Daniel chapter 12 and have a vision of 10 horns here, and not know this is the same point in time that it's talking, but it was spoken of and given. But the 10 horns connects the vision with the vision. Because these are there. So Jesus went back to his Father in heaven. Revelation 13:18, and I stood, 13:1-18, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads, going back with another 7 heads, and 10 horns, and 10 crowns, and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. In other words, they was taking away the law that God had gave to Moses. Let's count these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 7 heads was over here. All of these are connecting all of this together. And the 10 horns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It shows you in Revelation 13. They had, and he said the crown was given up on them. Meaning, the crown meaning a victory that they was going to win World War III. Same thing when you saw the bear with the 3 ribs in his mouth, and he made 3 kills. World War I, World War II, and World War III. Meaning he gained 3 victories in these world wars. Now, this take care of these bodies, showing you they're going to be. Now, let's go to Revelation chapter 17, 1-8 here. And let me make sure I get this, because I can go over this more and more at one time. Let's go to Mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon. God got this here out so good, so you know you just can't deny it. Revelation chapter 17. Because I want to just show you all of these things matches up. Atlanta, you can't deny these things. We can't deny what's at hand. Chapter 17, and there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, seven plagues, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show you the judgment of the great whore, that sitteth upon many waters. Great whore is the CIA, who went by the name of the Chaldees, who have gained confidence in the people that they serve. They are the reason the rich man have stayed rich for so long. But now God is destroying the infrastructure of the rich man, tearing their kingdom down as he said he would do, bringing the mountains down with the battle. The CIA have ran out of area. The earth is so big, and some of the peoples have seen that we're coming to this place, and they done quit buying. They just stop buying, and they're trying to steal around me, trying to force me into a drug habitation. And I said I won't serve their God. They have forced people to buy drugs. Now the drugs is going to be wiped out, and there's not going to be a seed of life in it. And sooner or later, these people are going to have to start going to house killing each other, because God is going to kill their food chain, which was spoken of in Daniel chapter 2 when he showed you in the head of gold that God attacked the feet, which was made of flesh, and all these things fell down and they died. That means he's going to kill the food chain of the United States of America. And in doing so, the rich man is not going to be able to sell his product, because people's going to look and see that corn you got bread, and that bean you got meat to eat. And without the corn you don't have bread, and without the bean you don't have no meat. So God's going to starve them to death, and they're going to be looking for the meat, and they're not going to have it. They're going to be looking for the corn, the bread from the corn, and they're not going to have it. Then they have to make a choice between the drugs they smoke and the thing that they do that's vanity. They're going to have to look at a difference between Hollywood, the freeway where they go here and there. They're not going to use them. They're going to be looking around them and close to them, because the fuel that sustains their body is not going to be there for them. And when they come to the bridge of reality, they're going to say to themselves, we have sinned against God, and he have cut off that we saw that we need, and we abandoned, thought the way of the man was forever. And it's time that we have came to a conclusion that we're not going to fight no more. We're not going to fight no more. But I said, if a man keep fueling the flame of the fire, as long as you keep fueling the flame of the fire, it's going to burn, and it's going to continue to burn. God teaches each man the difference between right and wrong. It doesn't matter how many times that rich man calls that poor man to fight. He don't have to go and fight. And that rich man, as long as you allow him to cause you to create a world fighting and unjust war that he fabricated through lies and deception, he's going to continue to take you to the battlefield on lie, just to keep him ruler over you and the people that you're fighting against. This is what he done. We have to open our eyes and understand that which is just and which is unjust, and that which is right and that which is wrong. We must make a difference and judge between the two, which is. And that way, we will not